Hello everybody, welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it, okay? So we're all going to take a deep breath in. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity, so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to grab my drink. I put it over there and forgot to bring it with me. 1 second. Okay, so I hope everybody is doing well. I don't know if you all were watching the meteor shower last night. That's what I was doing, and it's why I didn't post a video. My apologies, guys. By the time I got back, I was exhausted, and I just wanted to go to bed. Okay. That's good. Thank you. Okay. It was Jagu, Jagu is what I've got. That's what came through on the spirit box, guys. I don't know what that means. But okay. So, let me see. We're going to start off with a reading. How shall we do it? Let's just go with what works. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, before I even got the friggin' prayer done, these cards had all fallen out. Okay, so we have the flies upside down, okay? The flies represent witchcraft being sent to you. The fact that it's in reverse means it's being sent back or it's not working. This also could represent monitoring spirits, and those monitoring spirits are unable to, I don't know, see you somehow. Maybe they, Lord, we have energy vampire. We have monitoring spirits. We have the possum in reverse. The possum in reverse. I think that's actually a good thing, because the possum in the upright is someone who doesn't deal with their problems. When confronted with life, they just play dead and pretend they don't know what's going on. Okay, the duck in reverse is someone who, when they have a problem, they make it everybody else's problem, okay? Because the whole concept of the duck is that they're calm on top of paddling like the Dickens underneath. So when they have a problem and they're stressed out, you know, they'll remain calm on the outside. They won't take it out on others. Whereas the duck in the reverse is the opposite of that, okay? We have the elephant in reverse. So this person, not only do they not have a very good memory, but they are not loyal to their family and or friends. They don't place a lot of value on life, okay? They can be a bit of a bully. They tend to bulldoze their way through life. Okay? Yeah. So we're dealing with some pretty nasty energies over here. And then we have, the praying mantis. Praying mantis is a femme fatale, okay? Someone who uses men for what she needs them for and then moves on, okay? The peacock is someone who is very beautiful and very confident, okay? But not in a cocky way. The peacock in reverse is vain and almost cocky would be a good word for it. Excuse me. And then the squirrel is someone who plans for tomorrow. Someone who may be really good at saving money, or someone who's really good at preparedness. This is just someone who likes to prepare, is always thinking about the future, is always ready for whatever comes. You know what I mean? They're that, well, I packed it just in case person, okay? Okay. And the opossum, when, excuse me, oh God, I didn't even mean to shuffle, I was just going to put them down, but I guess it wanted to come out. The possum in the reverse, again, is someone who avoids problems. They play dead when they're confronted, you know, like they just don't want to deal with anything, okay? They avoid accountability. The possum in reverse is obviously the opposite of that. So this is someone who's not afraid of taking responsibility for their actions. And then we have the otter in reverse. The otter in reverse, the concept I had for the otter in reverse was when an otter is presented with danger or controversy or confronted, well, in nature, when they're confronted by a predator, they will hold their baby up and they will show their baby to the predator as if to say, look at how cute my baby is. I'm just a mommy, you know, leave us alone. It's like, it's a ploy to get empathy from the other animal, okay? I'm not sure how effective that is in the animal world, but that was the idea behind what the otter represents in my deck. So when in my deck, the otter represents someone who would sacrifice her kid to keep herself safe, okay? So that is what we are working with. We're working with energy vampires, with people throwing witchcraft at you, possibly monitoring spirits. We have someone who, when they are upset, it's everybody else's problem too, okay? Someone who sort of bulldozes their way through life, possibly a bully. Someone who doesn't have a very good memory. What just came to my head was wet brain, okay? So this is someone who is a hardcore alcoholic, and because they drink so much, they have a hard time remembering things. This person might be, you know, the kind of person who repeats the same stories over and over again and that kind of thing, okay? And then again, they're not very loyal to their family because elephants in the upright are very, very loyal, okay? The praying mantis is a femme fatale because the praying mantis eats the man after she has coitus, as Sheldon would have put it. So after sex, she kills her partner, okay? So she just uses guys for what she needs and then disposes of them when she's done. Okay? So that's what we're working with. These are the energies we're working with. And then we're working with someone who's beautiful and confident, someone who is not afraid to take accountability for their actions, and someone who is good at planning ahead or thinking ahead. Okay, so these are the energies that we have. We just got the word lying on the spirit box, okay? So we might have lying energy here as well. Okay, I don't know what that is referring to, but we will find out when we do the tarot. So I'm going to pull some tarot on this. We have the name Wayne coming up in the spirit box. Wayne might be significant. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Look what I just split the deck on. The Devil and the Four of Swords. If you guys know me at all, then you'll know, or if you've watched several of my readings, you'll know that the I'll hold it up so you can see. The Four of Swords, I refer to as a harbinger of death. And the reason is because the Four of Swords is all these swords pointed down at what looks to me like some sort of a sarcophagus or a coffin. Okay? So to me, it's like someone is being stabbed to death, meaning they're being betrayed to their death. Okay? Or they just become so stressed out and so worried that they end up passing like this heart attack kind of energy. Like it's almost like, I don't know how to describe it. And then we have the Devil. Okay? And the Devil is addiction, depression, mental health issues, ego, secrecy, obsession, cheating, dependency, bondage, materialism, sexuality, powerlessness, hopelessness, abuse, violence, and assault. And then we have, on the other side, fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing solitude, relaxation, rest, and peace. And interesting that it says rest and peace, because I feel like when I look at this card, it sort of represents rest in peace. Do you know what I mean? Meditation, regrouping, healing, hospitalization, introspection, and planning for the future. Okay? So someone might be struggling with addiction issues, which would explain why I heard wet brain. And they may be having a lot of anxiety. They're feeling really stressed and overwhelmed right now. Because we have mental health issues twice here, okay? This person might be struggling with some form of psychological disorder, okay? Which might explain why they are... Look at that. That's the Ace of Swords truth right there. Clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. So someone might be struggling with mental health issues and addiction issues, okay? What do we have here? What signs are these? We have Capricorn and Libra. Alrighty then. Each cast sign is what I just saw. So, okay. So, Capricorn and Libra could be, Capricorns or Libras could be in this negative energy here, okay? Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, can you please tell us about this energy here, okay? High self-esteem. Okay, so this goes with the peacock. This is confirmation of the peacock energy. Okay, wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment. Positivity, optimism, satisfaction, abundance, prosperity, high self-esteem, and triumph. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. So this peacock energy is going to be getting wish fulfillment soon. because you're standing up for yourself and standing up for your beliefs. You're taking the high road. Okay, yeah. So taking the high road is someone who is not afraid. First of all, they don't play dead in the face of confrontation, okay? Because again, the opossum is someone who's not afraid to take accountability for their actions, and not only that, but they don't play dead during confrontation. They'll actually fight back, okay? So these are just confirmations of the energy that I've pulled, okay? So this possum energy is someone who really stands their ground, okay? They're not afraid to stand up for what they believe in, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? So someone might be getting their wish fulfillment because they stood up for themselves. I'm hearing walked away. So because someone stood up for themselves and walked away. We're getting the name Brady here. B-R-A-D-D-I-E. Brady. Brady. Okay, not Brady. Brady. So someone might have a nickname for like a friend named Brad. That's Brady or something. I don't know. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Fertility, prosperity, sensuality, responsibility. Okay, yeah. So this is basically confirmation of all three of these energies, okay? Because the squirrel is someone who is responsible, someone who is nurturing and takes care of their family. They're both a mother and a businesswoman. Prosperity, fertility, creativity, wealth, common sense, responsibility. Common sense and responsibility, yeah. That's really cool. Okay, so the squirrel energy is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. So someone in this energy is... Someone in this energy is like going to be doing really well, because not only do we have the Ten of Cups, but we also have the Queen of Pentacles, and both of these cards represent abundance and wish fulfillment, okay? And these two, it's interesting because the way the layout is they come before this. So this is because you're getting this because you stood your ground. Or you will be getting this because you will be standing your ground. Or maybe Spirit is telling you in order to get this, you need to stand your ground. You need to stand up for yourself. Now we have the Chariot in reverse. Forcefulness, lack of direction, lack of self-control, powerlessness, aggression, coercion, being blocked by obstacles. So again, this is this energy over here, okay? Because we have lack of self-control, which, I mean, is basically screaming addiction issues because they can't control their addiction, okay? And this is someone who's trying to force themselves or force their will on other people, which again speaks to witchcraft, okay? There's a reason they say in the Bible that witchcraft is akin. I'm going to say dark witchcraft, okay? Not light witchcraft. People do cast spells, but they do it, some people only cast spells for positivity, okay? So they will cast spells to help Mother Nature. They will cast spells to increase their own abundance. They will cast spells to keep themselves safe. They'll do protection work, things like that, okay? Those are not the kind of people that I'm talking about. Those are not the type of witchcraft that I'm talking about. When I'm talking about witchcraft, I'm talking about baneful witchcraft, okay? Dark stuff, okay? And these people are doing that, okay? And the reason it's likened, the Bible says, in the Bible, it says, witchcraft is akin to the spirit of control. And the reason is because when you're doing witchcraft on someone, dark witchcraft, I should say, you're taking away their free will and you're forcing your will upon them. Okay? And that's not okay. That's breaking one of the Hermetic laws. You're not allowed to do that. Okay? not allowed to do that. So, and that's probably why these spells aren't working, okay? Or this, yeah, like someone's sending something to you and it's not working. And the reason they're doing it is they're trying to siphon your energy, okay? Or someone may actually be siphoning your energy, but they're unable to monitor you any further or something like that. Or maybe they're just energy vampires because they're just exhausted to be around because they're just that kind of person, okay? We have stalemate truce, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions. Painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition. Facing your worst fears, being torn between two relationships and divided loyalty. Okay, so these people, they had a choice to make. Or they have a choice to make. And it's, no matter what they choose, it's going to be painful for them. And they're not, someone's on the fence in this energy, like they're not sure what to do. Okay. Now we have the 19 in reverse, or sorry, the sun in reverse. Lack of enthusiasm, sadness, unrealistic expectations, and ego. Conceitedness, oppression, miscarriage, stillbirth, and abortion. Yeah, so these people they are not able to manifest. These people don't have any skills in manifesting. So what's happening is their magic isn't working. Not in the way that they want it to. And, okay, what I'm getting in my head is that God is using it to someone's benefit, okay? So he's using this to someone's benefit. The next card that we pulled was the Fool in reverse. Foolishness, fear of the unknown, impulsiveness, poor judgment. So whatever the decision was that these people made, they made the wrong decision, okay? I feel like they've already made this decision and it was wrong. Because Spirit is saying, because right after we pulled that card, we got this one and then we got this one, okay? So these people, they did the wrong thing. Whatever it was that they did, they made bad choices, okay? And they made really bad choices. They took a risk they shouldn't have taken. They were naive and inexperienced and did something. Oh, naive and inexperienced and they're fucking around with witchcraft? Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, I just split the deck on the Lovers and ongoing battle and battle weary. So these people may be doing this, or someone may be doing this because they don't want you to hook up with your person. Okay, they may be trying to make you tired, drain your energy so that you won't have the energy or the will to go on to this person who may be coming into your life. Okay? Either that, or this energy over here could represent an ex. Okay, so an ex could be doing this. Although I doubt it because the Lovers was in the upright, so maybe they just don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have perfect love because they don't have it. You know, like that kind of childishness. Alrighty then. We have letting go of pain, focusing on the future, maturity, growing up, and leaving home. Again, what did I say about the squirrel energy and focusing on the future? Okay, they're planning ahead. So this is the energy that you're in right now. This is the energy that this positive person is in. They've let go. They've let go of the past. They're growing up and they're leaving home. Or you may have already left. What is going on? Why is that dying? Oh, for sugar, honey, iced tea. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. A financial new beginning. Exactly what I just said. New job, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity. Savings, again, with the squirrel energy. Security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. So someone over here has been manifesting a very prosperous future. And they're getting it. Like, look at that. We have fulfillment, we have abundance, and we have prosperity. Wow, this person is really in for a great future. And then, of course, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Of course we do. Of course we do. I am so sick and tired of picking up on her. Good Lord. Oh, look at this. Yep, as if to confirm. That's the card I just pulled. Okay. The Two of Cups represents partnership, unity, and love. So it's in reverse, which means disharmony, disconnection, imbalance, inequality, incompatibility, unhappy couples. So this could be confirmation that this is an ex energy, or it could be a couple who's working against you and they're not happy together. Okay? It could be, too, that the choice this person had to make was between this energy and this Queen of Cups energy. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it was probably the Queen of Cups. Let me see. She's not on the bottom of the deck anymore. I was just going to pull her out. So someone may have had to choose between this person over here and someone in a negative karmic cycle over here. And these people might have, this person may have chosen the wrong one. And they might be working together to, what? I'm hearing punish you. What? Punish you. Okay. I was just going to say why. Because you have intuition. You have dreams. They are unstable. And they don't know what to do. They're having great anxiety and fear right now. They're trying to cast illusions over you. They're intimidated by your intuition. They're intimidated by you. They're intimidated by by your intuition, by your dreams, by your gifts, okay? And they're trying to cause illusions. Where did that go? I just saw a card flip over. Where did it go? There it is. The Hierophant. It says traditional institutions, traditional values, conventional conformity, okay? Marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge sharing, social groups, education, knowledge, and beliefs. So these people may be very traditional. No. Because if they were, they wouldn't be fucking around with witchcraft. Yeah, I feel like this energy belongs over here. So you may be someone who people look up to as a teacher. Someone who teaches... maybe you teach people about spirituality. Maybe you teach people about... I don't know, social skills or something like that. I don't know. You teach people things, though. You may not even do it on purpose, okay? You may be someone who just is inherently good at teaching people about life just by being around and giving advice and so on and so forth, okay? People in the community, in your communities, may look up to you in a way because they like that you are so good at giving out advice, okay? You're so good at guiding people, okay? And someone might be looking at you like you're some sort of a spiritual, I can't think of any other word than guide right now. Someone who is really good at helping people, I'm hearing, come back to their God energy. Okay? Yeah. We have the Emperor in reverse, okay? So this is all about abuse of power, rigidity, stubbornness, and lack of discipline, lack of control, absentee father or paternity issues, okay? So someone in this energy might have, daddy issues, okay? This could represent someone's father, okay? So someone's father could literally be participating in this. It also could represent someone's mother, okay? Because in my deck, the Emperor represents my mom, because my mom, this is her number. When you do her birthday, that's the card that represents my mom in the tarot deck. And my mom very much walks in her masculine energy, so it makes a lot of sense, actually. So for me, the Emperor can represent both a mother or a father, okay? So again, someone's mother or father, a parent, could be involved in this, okay? Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. We have the Justice card, and we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Injustice. These people caused an injustice to you, and now they're getting karmic retribution. They had a lack of accountability, and they were dishonest and unfair and trying to avoid karma. And the King of Wands in reverse is a practitioner, okay? Someone who is a dark practitioner, someone who does dark magic, okay? And this person is a liar. What did I say about lying? So someone has been lying on you or lying about you. A liar or deceit or devious person, one whose main focus is self-promotion. So this person may have like a really big ego. They might be a bit of a clout chaser, okay? Like, she wants me, they want me, everybody wants me because I'm so cool and I'm so great and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's how they sort of get off, you know what I mean? Like, they want everybody to want them. They want everybody to think they're cool. They really, really care a lot about what other people think of them, okay? And they may act like they don't, but trust me, they do. Anyone who's constantly bragging about everybody wanting them is definitely looking for an ego stroke, okay? Okay, and look at that bottom of the deck. Good luck, destiny. Yeah, I feel like this energy over here on this side of the board is really going to be coming into quite a lot of abundance. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Dude. I'm hearing millionaire. Now we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bad news in earthly matters, money problems, ignorance, someone who does not appreciate you. Yeah, again, I really feel like this is someone's ex, okay? I feel like someone's ex is teamed up with another feminine, and they're doing nasty stuff to you, okay? There's the fucking Queen of Cups again on the bottom of the deck. Okay, she's coming out now. Yeah, oh, right behind her, the fucking Tower. Of course. Of course. Chaos and destruction. That's what these people have brought upon themselves. And look, right behind that, the fucking Page of Cups. And right behind that, the fucking 10 of fucking, the 10 of Wands, okay? These people are overburdened, overloaded. They have stress. They have problems. They feel like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders. And then we have the Page of Cups, childhood issues, sexual abuse, bad news, broken dreams, one who does not plan for tomorrow. It's like the opposite of the fucking squirrel energy, okay? These people have really bad karma coming in. And I feel like they're already starting to feel it. And they may know that it's happening. Again, look at that. Ace of Swords, truth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so whoever these people are, I'm getting like serious jealousy vibes, okay? I'm getting like clout chasing vibes. Like this person wanted you to want them, but at the same time they didn't pick you, which just, like, it doesn't really make any sense to me. But I mean, if they're an alcoholic and they have mental illness, then I guess it does kind of make sense if you think about it. So, hold on one second. I just got to get something. 1 second. Okay. Alrighty then. So, it's almost like okay, what I'm hearing in my head is something that someone said to me a long time ago, and I just thought, what? That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. But someone had told someone that I know that this was their ex, that they didn't want them anymore, but they also didn't want them to be with anybody else. So that's what I'm getting, is this person is sort of, just because they didn't pick you doesn't mean they don't still want you waiting in the wings. Do you know what I mean? And when you decided to move on, when you decided to move forward, focus on the future, walk away from that which did not serve you, okay? When you stood your ground, I feel like this person felt really like, I'm hearing humiliated by that, okay? They didn't like that. It was like a blow to their ego, okay? A real blow to their ego. And this Queen of Cups energy, she may have been lying or saying something really nasty about this energy over here. I'm saying she just because it's the Queen of Cups, but it could be a he. So this person could be saying something really negative to this other person, okay? And they could have been lying about you. And because they were lying, and the ex was already, or this person who didn't choose you was already pissy and upset, they just sort of went with it. And then they started helping this other person attack you. And this other person, to me, it just sounds like they're just jealous because I think they know that this person knows that they picked the wrong one. I think they know that they should have gone for this energy instead. And maybe they're jealous, and maybe that's why they did it in the first place. Maybe that's why they lied. Okay? And this person just went with it. They were like, oh, okay, so that's what they're all about? Oh, all right. And then they started participating in the lying too. Okay? So their motivations were a little bit different, though. Their motivations were like pride. You stomped on their pride. You embarrassed them in front of whoever their peers were, okay? Because you walked away and they didn't think that you would. And now you're coming into abundance. And these people are going through really bad karma. Loss, chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disasters, tragedy, revelations. The truth is coming out as well. So these people, I'm hearing the words ego death. So Spirit is going to cause these people an ego death in order for them to learn humility Wow, okay. Yeah. So these people, yeah, they're going to be the lesson that they are going to have to go through. This karmic lesson is going to be all about humility. It's going to be about dropping the ego and learning to be humble. These people, I'm hearing they were trying to do that to you. They wanted you to be the embarrassed one. And that's the reason they were spreading the rumors. Because they were like, you know, trying to make you look bad in front of other people. But you just walked away. You didn't care. You didn't look back. And that's really crushing these people. Because they care deeply about what their peers think of them. So for you to just walk away and not care was not only a shock to them, but it bothers them. I'm hearing snowball, like I'm seeing like a snowball going through the snow and getting bigger and bigger. So I feel like maybe their lies got worse and worse and worse because they were angry and they were trying to embarrass you and you weren't embarrassed, so they were making the lies worse so that you would be embarrassed. Wow, okay. And then they're sending witchcraft at you? Wow. They may have been doing this vampire energy stuff to you because you have such an abundant energy. Oh wow, look at that on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. Oh, I think that was already there. I think I pointed that out last time. Never mind. Yeah, so they may have been, the reason that they have been doing this energy work on you is because you're abundant, and they probably wanted your abundant energy. The smear campaign was merely just to humiliate you, to embarrass you, and to make you feel bad. That was the punishment part. It also might have been, the punishment also might have been stealing your abundance. But it's not working. Something is going back. Because the witchcraft card was in reverse. That's the one with the poop and the flies. Maybe they don't have access to your energy anymore. And maybe that's really bothering them. Maybe that's why they're overburdened and stressed out. The karmic retribution is on its way. Because they didn't take accountability. Apparently, if they didn't take accountability, that means they had the opportunity to take accountability for what they did, and they didn't. So, yeah, these people are going to be getting it pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's definitely, I feel like there's definitely a couple in this energy, okay? Definitely a Libra and a Capricorn in this energy. There might be more than that, though, because we have this King of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Emperor in reverse, we have this Page. We have two pages out here and the Fool. So yeah, this could be a whole group of people working against this person. And now they're all going to be getting karma? Wow. All of these people against one person, and the person is moving forward, and they're in their Hierophant energy, and they're abundant. Talk about their witchcraft not working. Holy. Let's see if Spirit has anything to say. Sorry about that. I guess I plugged it in the wrong way. Okay, I'm going to pull out the numbers and then I'm going to do ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. So we have the number 5, the number 11, the number 7, the number 4, the number 16, the number 19, the number 15, the number 18, we have 0, Ooh, Katie, hold on. Looky, ducky, looky. Put that all up there. Move this all over here. Over there. Okay. So we have 0. We have 18. We have 15. We have 19. We have 16. 0, 4. We have 7, 11, and 5. Okay? Alright, so let's see now. Got a lot of numbers to work with today, guys. Oh, that was a lot more than I thought it was. Okay. So we have the number 2, the number 9. We have the letter D and the letter R. A doctor might be involved in this energy, okay? Or someone may need to go and see a doctor. We have the number 4. So that's 2 4s in this energy. Okay, the number 44 might be significant. And we have another 7. Okay, so that's 2 7s in this energy. The number 77 could be significant. The letter P, the letter Z, the letter T, the letter L, the letter B, the letter V, the letter R, the letter P, the letter G. Second, the letter M. Oops, oh, for effing heck nuggets. Just dropped another one on the floor. Hold on 1 second. We have another, sorry, the number 6, okay, could be significant. The letter M, the letter D, the letter U, the number 3, the letter G, the letter K, the letter O, we have H and E. Ho, someone could be a ho in this energy. Okay, we have 2 3s, so 3 3 could be significant. Someone could be 33 years old. We have 2 0s in this energy, so someone could be born in the early 2000s. We have 2004, 2006, 2003, 2007, 2009. You could be born in 2011 as well. Someone could be born in 2019, 2015, 2018, or those years could be significant. We also have 2 1s. Ooh, we have 11, 11. So someone's going through a spiritual ascension and upgrade. Okay, we also have the number 8 and the number 9. So, I'm going to start off with the numbers. This is going to be a while, guys, so give me a second here. We have the number, so we have January, February, March, April, June, July, August, September. Wait, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 1 and 0 is October, 1 and 1 is November. So we have every month. We have every month and we have every day. Okay? We have every month and every day. So anyone could be from anyone. Okay. The numbers that are significant, I think, are the numbers 18, 15, 19, 16, and 11. Okay? I feel like those are the most significant ones. Okay? So you could be born on the 18th of a month. Okay? You could be born on the 15th of a month, the 19th of a month, the 16th of a month, or the 11th of a month, or you could be born in any one of the months, okay? 33, 44, 77 could all be significant, okay? You could be born in 77, someone could be born in 77, someone could be 44 years old, or they were at the time something significant happened, okay? Someone could be 23 or born on the 23rd, okay? Someone could be 34 or born in 34. Someone could be 36 or 63. I'm just reading the cards as they're laying. I'm not going to bother doing all of them. I'm just going to do the numbers that I see offhand, okay? Someone could be 78 or 79 or 70, or those ages could be significant, okay? And we have 1111. So someone could be going through some sort of a spiritual upgrade, okay? So that's what I got. Now, I'm going to get all the, here, let's just move these up and out of the way. Alrighty then. So, I'm getting the name Luna, okay? So someone could be doing moon magic, or they could have a cat or dog named Luna. It could be significant to this energy, okay? Someone could have been a raver back in the day. The name Dave could be significant. The name Darla could be significant. Johnny Bravo could be significant. The name John could be significant, okay? Someone's mom, again, M-O-M, mom could be significant. Okay, I'm seeing Helen. Someone's name could be Helen in this energy. Someone's name could be Drake or Blake, Blaine. The name Dale could be significant. The name Paul could be significant. Did I not even turn that on? Of course not. Why would I? The name Tori or Troy could be significant. The name Mary could be significant, or Marilyn. The name Pavlo could be significant, or Paulo. The name Kim could be significant. The name Pam or Pamela could be significant. I'm seeing unravel. Someone is beginning to unravel, or lies. Some lies are beginning to unravel. They can't keep up with their lies. People are figuring out that they've lied. Something about a theater might be significant. I'm getting the words here now on the spirit box, okay? So either there is a spirit who is here with me now, or someone or something is here now. So maybe your abundance is here, or it's coming very soon. I'm seeing the word partner. I'm hearing partner in crime. So someone could have a partner in crime. The name Padre could be significant again. So someone could be Spanish in this energy. Okay, Padre is Spanish for father, is it not? I think so. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm seeing partier. Someone could be like really into partying, or they spend a lot of their time partying. Something could be happening with someone's lungs. Someone may pass because of something that happened with their lungs, or someone who passed over already. Maybe trying to confirm that it's them by saying, they died from, I'm hearing lung cancer. I'm seeing the word trap. Someone might have tried to trap you, or might be trying to trap you. I'm seeing dime bags, so someone could be a plug in this energy, a dealer. I'm seeing raptors, so someone could be an avid fan of basketball. Okay, they could be really into the Raptors. Maybe someone is from Toronto in this energy. Someone sees you as a threat. I'm getting the word her on the spirit box. Okay, so a feminine might see someone as a threat, or see you as a threat. The name Maya could be significant. The name Matt could be significant. I'm seeing Mater D, okay? A Mater D could be significant. The word manual came up on the spirit box. So something to do with manual labor. Someone could be like a blue-collar worker, or a manual is significant, okay? So maybe someone needs to look at the manual for like their car or something. Or maybe that's what you were doing today, and that's Spirit's way of confirming something for you, okay? Yeah, and now I'm seeing trades. So someone works in the trades here, okay? I'm seeing hunter. Someone could be like a hunter in this energy, okay? Or someone is being hunted in this energy, or something like that. I'm seeing hula hoop. I feel like someone is jumping through hoops, or they were jumping through hoops to get what they wanted, or I feel like someone did a lot in this energy, and for it not to be successful, it's really, really disappointing to them. The name Mark could be significant. The name Marge or Margaret could be significant. The name Gerpa could be significant. Something to do with rhymes could be significant, or rhyming. Maybe someone writes poetry. Oh, I'm seeing poetry now. So yeah, maybe someone writes poetry in this energy. Or maybe Spirit is telling you to start writing poetry again. I'm seeing the word pram. So someone could have had a baby recently, or they're going to have a baby soon. Or something is significant about a pram. I'm seeing a tundra. Someone could drive a, what are they? Chrysler Tundra? No, it's, I don't know, a Tundra. Whatever the heck card that is. I'm seeing tire. Something could be, someone could end up getting a flat tire, or something about someone's tire. Someone may need to check their tires, I guess. I don't know. I'm seeing mime. So someone is really good at acting like something, but there's no actual substance to any of it, okay? Or substance to them. I'm seeing Prague. Someone could be traveling to Prague soon, or maybe that's where you're from. I'm seeing Gerpa or something like that. G-U-R. I saw a name flash in my head, and it started with G-U-R. I can't remember the rest of it. I'm sorry. It came and it went. I'm seeing the word tardy. Someone could be really late to something, or they're too late. Something about being late. Maybe it's your period. I'm literally seeing period now. Someone's period could be late. Maybe you're going to be having a baby soon. Congratulations. I'm seeing the word dim, and I'm hearing dim-witted, so someone could be not very intelligent in this energy, okay? I'm seeing a van again. I keep seeing a van. Someone in this energy drives a van. I'm seeing the word blue, so someone's car could be blue. Someone could drive a blue car. The name Andy or Andrew or Drew could be significant. I'm seeing drug. I'm hearing drugged. So someone may have wanted to drug you to do something. The name Dean just came up on the spirit box. Dean, D-E-A-N. And then the letter C is beside it. So their last name could be C, or someone's last name, or actually, yeah, maybe their last name. It was probably a last name because it came second. So someone's last name could begin with a C. I'm seeing Vaughan. Someone could be from the Vaughan area. From Vaughan. That's in Lower Ontario, I don't know. It's near Toronto, I think. I have a horrible sense of direction, guys, so you're going to have to, give me some slack. We have the word improvisation coming up on the spirit box, okay? Improvisation. So someone could have had a plan that didn't go quite as planned, and so they had to improvise, okay? And maybe the improvisation is what got them caught up. We have the word 18, the number 18, and that says, we admit this. 18, we admit this. So someone's going to have to admit something, or maybe they're ready to admit something. The number 18 could be significant. There could be 18 people involved in this situation. 18 people against one person. My God. Okay, I keep seeing it over and over and over again. Rape. Okay, someone might have wanted to rape you in this energy. Maybe that's why they wanted to drug you. Or some maybe you were already. I'm getting the name Harvey on the spirit box. So Harvey could be significant, or Harvey's. Maybe you like to eat at Harvey's restaurant. Maybe someone works there. The name Remy could be significant. The name, I think I said Brad already, but the name Brad or Braden could be significant. The name Brenda or Brendan could be significant. We're getting Cootiesville on the spirit box, literally spelled Kudis and then Ville. So Cootiesville or Cuttisville, something, I don't know. Maybe someone's from a town called Cuttisville, I have no idea. And now we're getting the word low, and it's in quotations, low. I'm hearing someone reached a new low, or someone did something really low. I'm hearing the song Havana Unana. I feel my heart is in Havana Unana. So, I don't know, Havana might be significant, or maybe someone, I don't know, like, half their heart is missing, or I don't know. We have the word rain happened. The words rain happened on the spirit box, okay? So rain could be significant. Maybe that was what interfered with someone's plan to do something, is that it started raining. I'm seeing the word hurdle, okay? Someone has to or had to go through a lot of hurdles, or maybe they made you have to go through a lot of hurdles. I'm seeing the word Gupta. Someone's name could be Gupta, or I hope I'm pronouncing that right, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not. I'm seeing the name Priya. I've been picking up on that name a lot lately. I'm seeing goatee. Someone might have a goatee in this energy. Whoops, sorry. Knocking the camera thingy. I'm seeing the word blind, and I heard third eye blind. So someone might have had some abilities and they lost them, or or maybe they were trying to blind your third eye, or someone could be going blind in this energy. I heard from spying. Ooh, what? Alrighty then. The name Pat. So Patrick or Patricia could be significant. Patty. The name Perry could be significant. Perry Sound could be significant. Someone could be from there. Miami could be significant. Someone could be from Miami, or maybe you're going to be traveling there soon. Maybe you're taking a vacation there. The name Zoe could be significant, or Ezekiel. The name Ira could be significant. Irene could be significant. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. The name Glenda or Glinda could be significant. Linda could be significant. Not Glenda. Oh, I guess Glenn. Glenn is here. The word Linda could be significant. The name Miriam could be significant. Or Marianne. Mavis or Maven could be significant. Gavin could be significant. The name Horatio or Horace could be significant. Someone's kid could be going into pre-K this year. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys, I cannot stop. Something about guava could be significant. Maybe someone really likes guava fruit or something. That's a fruit, isn't it? I don't even know. Let me see. The name Gary could be significant. I'm hearing Pike Bay. Someone could live by a bay of some kind. The word apples. So apples could be significant. That just appeared on the spirit box. I don't know why that's significant. Maybe you were eating a lot of apples today, or maybe you were making apple pie, or maybe you're peeling apples or something. I don't know. It's some sort of confirmation for someone. I'm hearing poison apple. Okay, so someone might have wanted to come in some sort of disguise, and I don't mean that literally, I just mean disguising themselves as a friend, but really they were there to poison you. Someone may have literally tried to poison you. The name Darian or Dorian could be significant. I think I said this already, but the name Marla or Marley could be significant. Someone could really be into Bob Marley. The name Martin or Marty could be significant. The name Melanie could be significant, or Mel. I'm hearing Gatlin. Gatlin? Is that, maybe that's some sort of gun, or I don't know, or Gatlin. I don't know. Gatlinburg? Is it Gatlinburg or Gatlinburg or something like that? Is that a place? I feel like there's a place that begins with the, I feel like it's in Gatlinburg. I feel like that's the name of a city, or I'm close to that, something about that. So someone might be from that city in the States, or maybe you were traveling there. The name Terry or Tori, I think I said Tori already, but the name Terry could be significant. I'm seeing Grimlock. Grimlock could be significant. Someone could really be into the Transformers. That's Transformers, right? Grimlock? Pretty sure. Myanmar could be significant. Philadelphia could be significant. Georgia could be significant. Something about a tarp could be significant. The name Aaron could be significant. The name Erica could be significant. Someone in this energy could work with runes, okay? Or maybe Spirit is letting you know that you should. The name Travis could be significant, or Trevor. The name Corey, Kevin, Calvin. I'm seeing mutiny. Mutiny. So some people could be turning on the leader of their group. Like, I'm seeing the word target. So the new target for this group might be the leader, the person who started this in the first place. Maybe they're pissed off that they're getting karma. Maybe they're not getting what they were promised or something. I'm seeing the word mired, and I'm hearing mired in controversy. Yeah. I'm seeing the word Nuremberg in my head. Nuremberg trial. Someone's going to be put on trial, and they're going to be very, very embarrassed in front of a lot of people. And I think they know it. Yeah. The name Pete or Peter could be significant. The name Pam or Pamela could be significant. I think I said that already, but whatever. The name Jerry could be significant. Okay, guys, I am done. I really hope that this reading has been helpful for you, okay? I hope that it has helped confirm for you what you may have already known. If you enjoyed this reading, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out because it really does help my channel. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great night. Be good. Have fun.